Did you put on the accent for the audition?
No. I honestly don't know where that accent came from. And I was absolutely petrified because at the end of the first episode, I forget the director's name, lovely guy, pulled me aside and the first day of shooting, and he said, "Camille, what's with the accent?" I said, "I don't know." He said, "Well, they are asking that I can modify it because it's too late now to totally get rid of it." But I loved saying Mr. Kent. That was one of my favorite things to say. Mr. Kent.
So does Michael. Michael loves doing an impersonation of you.
Yeah, I was like, Mr.
And it's
Kent?
funny, in anticipation of seeing you again and watching the episodes, it occurred to me that your character is actually a lot like what Michael Rosenbaum would be if he was on Smallville. Like just being like, what the F is going on here? You guys are all full of horse shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I love
this doesn't
that.
make any sense.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true. That's true. I would be doing that.
But, I was thinking this was a lovely opportunity for me to really think back. And you guys, both of you, were so welcoming and so sweet to me. I can't thank you enough. You were really, it was lovely. It was just lovely working with you both.
What I remember working with you is you had such focus and presence. Like no one was going to back you up, if you know what I mean. And that worked for the character. You held your ground. And I remember being like, oh, this is formidable.
Did you know you were going to come back? Were they like, hey, you're going to come back? Or was it every once in a while they'd go, hey, we need you back?
It was like, they said, I think I read for a possible recurring role. And then I think it was after actually, do you know what? It was the end of the day, after I'd done all my scenes for the first episode, that makeup said, "So you'll be back for episode 2." And I said, "I am."
You heard from the makeup?
Are you serious?
They did like the accent. Makeup department loved your accent.
They didn't have their shit together. And they never do on any shows. This always happens where they don't tell you anything. And, they know the information, but for some reason they need to give it to you. You're the last person to hear it.
Oh, totally. It was like, oh, okay, I better book a sitter. I also, one of my favorite memories too, Tom, was you playing, throwing a ball with my 9-year-old son at Kent Farm. I was filming a scene and you guys were off in the distance in the cornfields throwing a baseball. It was so perfectly Americana. It was a beautiful summer's day.